Okay, welcome back. This is video number 25 in molding and casting a life-size figure. So I've taken the figure completely out of its mold now, and so it came out pretty cleanly, I think. Very minor repairs to make, almost nothing to speak of for, at least for a sculpture this size. A few little blemishes that I'll just fill with material and sand back. I've also got a couple other things I need to do to it. One is, one little casting imperfection that happened is this, for some reason the hand did not connect properly to this forearm. So I've got the pipe in there, but it's a little loose. So all I'll do is I'll just pull that hand out a little bit on the pipe, get material in there, and put the hand back in place and secure it. Not sure what happened there, but stuff like that happens. It's a pretty easy fix. The other thing I'll need to do is connect those two pieces that I cast separately at the beginning. So this big clothing piece, that'll go in here, and then a smaller piece on the side. And the way I'll connect a piece like this, so this is hollow and pretty light now. I'll make sure I get enough material along the side that I'm going to join it with. I'm going to have 3 dowels coming out from here that are going to fit into 3 holes on this side along here. So I need to make sure I get enough material inside of this. So I've got a hole in here. I can just pour in material, get it on that side, and create a little solid area along here so that when the drill goes in, it's going into something solid, right? The rest of it will be hollow. And then to get it to line up, what I do is, so I sand things and make sure that it fits exactly the way that I want it first before I do anything. And then I'll fit it into place, and when it's fit in place, I'll take a pencil and just make little registration marks on here and on there so that I know where this has to go into to fit just the way I want. And then what I'll do is, for those 3 holes, I'll put little dollops of watercolor on this. Then I'll slip this in exactly where those registration marks are, and that watercolor will transfer, those 3 little dots will transfer to 3 little dots on here. So that when I put those dowels in, they should be pretty close to fitting nicely into the 3 holes over here. This top section up here, I'm just going to secure with some aqua resin and cloth behind this area, and that should work pretty nicely, be pretty firm. The other thing I need to do is clean up the seams, sand down the seams that are positive up here, and then fill in the seams that are negative with material. When I do that, I go above the surface of the sculpture with the material and then sand back down to the surface to make sure you completely fill those seams up. But again, you know, for something this size, that never having done this before, I feel like it came out pretty cleanly. So I will make those few little corrections and final final touches on the piece to make the seams nice, and then I'll come back and give a final wrap up for the project.